Welcome to another part of metal detecting in Bavaria with the Bavarian Detectorist. Today I left the E-track at home because I downloaded the manual for it yesterday evening and I didn't have the ready time yet to read into it. So today I'm just going to do about an hour with the Expedios, and I'm actually, what you can see maybe here is number 14 and so on, the mill and so on, and I am actually on this little piece right here. What is, when you take a look, this is like the line you can see follow it down, so that is actually this part right here, and that's what it looks like in nature. So the mill is at the back down here, and the old road actually came along here, along the top there, and so that's actually this one here, and I should be on this part right here. So we'll just see what we can find. I haven't been on this piece, I think, and if I have, I've been on it with the Ace 250 at the time, but I don't think I ever did it. I did the bottom part with the guest, which I had last year or this year in spring. I just finished this permission right here, if you remember, with the bronze bracelet at the right at the back in there. So interesting. So 1 hour I'm running on program 2 with the Expedios, and that is 17 kilohertz, which is actually very fine. I quite enjoy it, and for my area it's one of the best programs because this is all sandy. Once you get into rock, you need to change maybe a little bit. So GM power 17.6 kilohertz, and I don't change anything on that program. There's a lot of people that do change it. I found out once you change something, the parameters of the other pieces change also, and it's not as good. So for me, I just leave it as it is. So let's go and detect. See you on the first find. So we're starting off with a 93. Sounds a little bit itchy, but that should be right there. So I'm not quite sure what it's going to be, even though I've been working now with that machine for years. But because the 90, 91, 92 is normally silver, but I wouldn't expect my first find to be silver today. I think it'll be more likely iron or something like that, or a tin can. So it's out of the hole. It wasn't very deep, so let's take it up. Bottle top. So there you go. No silver, as I thought. Off to the next. And an ox shoe. Haven't had one of those for a little while. So off to the next. So let's do another live dig. And we got like a 82, 85. Now those are normally either iron rings, what I find quite often, or bottle tops. So I was very surprised just now when the 90, 92 was a bottle top. So, but we will see. It's nice and sandy, as you can see. We had minus temperatures, but the snow actually insulates the ground pretty good. Okay, where are you? And that's typical, isn't it? When you do a live dig and it doesn't work. So it's right there somewhere. And don't forget, if it's at the edge, give it a little bit more space. And alloy, aluminum. Okay, off to the next. So we've got the first button or coin. That's a button. And seems to be blank, nothing on it. So we'll just clean it up later. Yeah, it seems to be totally blank. But because this is sand, I could be wrong. But there you go. There might be something on it actually. It looks like there might be something on it. I don't know if you can see how light it is. But okay, off to the next. And this came in at a 69. So there you go. So same kind of signal. 71. 69. So what is it going to be this time? Just now it was a button, but it's very loud, so when it goes into the 70s it's normally something to do with copper or brass and stuff like that. And so let's see if it's out at all. I knew it wasn't too deep, so let's see. And there you go. And this is actually from a watch. Tells you the time, doesn't it? So there you go. Off to the next. And a nice button just turned up. Looks like maybe a horse in it again. No, not a horse. But some kind of land or something like that. There you go. Clouds and something or other. But it's complete. Very nice. Cool. And it's made out of tombac, of course. There you go. Beautiful. I think in England you call them livery buttons or something like that. Okay, off to the next. Well, that looks like some kind of plaque. Something on it. It's not that old, it's alloy, so aluminum. Oh, it's got a helmet on it. Okay. So let me just clean it up and then take a look. Now I've brushed it off quickly. It says in Treue Fest. Okay. And it's got the Bavarian lion and the Bavarian shield, so it has to be something to do with Bavaria, most likely more First World War, I would imagine. But I'm not sure. Could be from soldiers' comrades or something like that. So no clue. But military, of course. Okay, off to the next. And a fingering, a little bit bent. Not quite sure if anything is written inside. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So let's carry on. I don't have a lot of time left over because I have to go to training with my daughter. So I'm going to get to the car and drive home and pick up the daughter and then drive straight away into the gym. Okay. Off to the next. And find another one of those beautiful buttons. Very nice. I found one similar the other day, didn't I? So, cool. I love finding these buttons. So, off to the next. So, that was it. Got plenty of trash, modern trash. Got my iron ring, but it's all rusted together with the chain. The ox shoe, other iron, a couple of old cartridges, some other stuff. This is actually from a bolt, you know. Oh, this is the bolt from a nut. And then we had these lovely finds. So we got this emblem in Treue Fest, Bavaria, then the lovely button, the other buttons, and the other pieces right there. And that was it. So I walked about 600 meters back and forth, so that wasn't too much, but I had a lot of digging to do also, and in 1 hour, not too bad. Okay, I don't know when I have time again, but until then, you take good care, and as always, keep smiling, and good luck if you're out detecting. See you then, bye bye.